Boom! Yay! VikzeLink! Hey! Boom! She's large! And she's Carmelita! Hence Carmelarga. Whoop! Hee hee! Ooh! No! No, no! No, 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 no. At least Bentley gets to take part of this a little bit more. Well, he did control the crane. And he made the entire plan, but it kind... She's too big, she doesn't get onto the platform. Well, well, well. Oh, well, she... I was about to say someone's a sitting duck. Oh, come on. Stupid cliff. Come on, Sly, you can avoid her a bit. Whoop! Oh. Still. Now I know how she feels. Boo. Tee. She's really angry. She's not falling asleep even after 3 darts. Whoop. I mean, back in Sly 2, Bentley had trouble putting Rajan to sleep, and like he couldn't really do it. He said his sleeping darts were too weak for Jean, and so he had to like give him melons that were like laced, and even then he only fell like dozed off for a couple of seconds when he ate those melons. Whoop, that's... Oh. Yeah, 4 out of 5. We hit her with 5 sleeping darts. At least you'd think she'd be slowed. Nope. Nope.
Finally, the darts are starting to kick in. Or not. The chemicals in my darts must somehow be interacting with the mask to make her even bigger.
Whoa, you're not kidding, Bentley. She's getting gigantic. Everyone head for the big truck.
The big truck.
We've got to get some distance between her and us. She might shrink back down with time.
To the truck! Hello everyone, welcome back to Sly 3. I think I forgot to say that last episode, but... Into the truck we go. Yep. Oh, and she picked up another truck. That's how large she is now. So this is essentially the boss battle for the second world. Well, it is the mask, but it's Carmelita wearing it and she's gigantic. It's... Okay. Oh crap. Boom. 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 That might slow her down. Yeah, I'm trying to relearn the crane controls. I did the crane mission yesterday. Woo! Oh. I accidentally threw it into the other one. I can't help that. She's throwing too fast. Yeah, she has some sort of bomb disposal truck. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, bonk. Whee! Whoop. Okay, so voice-wise, this is actually better than the Swedish one, because they didn't, like... Oh, come on! Pick up the damn barrels, crane. It actually sounds... like they took the voice actress's voice and they did like lower the pitch. The Swedish version was just like the Swedish voice actress trying to do a lower voice. It's not very good. But yeah, I would say oh, she grows even larger from the explosions. Oh, we're out here now by the drill station. It's ridiculous.
She's too huge. We can't outrun her in the truck.
How we do that?
This is bad. We need a new strategy, and fast. Force just isn't working.
Time to stop running and deal with the real problem. Pry off that mask of dark earth, and maybe we'll get back the Carmelita we all know and love.
I do not love her.
Okay, not the point. It's all about taking off that mask. We gotta find a way up there.
You're the climber, and I'm sure you've always wanted to get closer to her. Can't get much closer than climbing up her bootlaces.
That's not a crazy idea.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
You got a better idea?
Yeah, but we need a giant fighting robot.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to go with the bootlace plan.
Watch out! Carmelita's troops are en route! Ah, you're in luck! Looks like each side of the mask is latched on with only one hook. Maybe if you hung on it, she'd swat you away and knock it off.
Okay. So you can see, this is basically her route here. It's this little... She walks back and forth here. Whoop. This is someone's kink. Definitely. Whoop. Whee! Oh, you can actually go on... Wait. No. I wanted to see the tail. Yeah, okay, so you can stand on the tail. You can't really run down it. Oh. No. Whoop. And whoop. And whoop. No. Oh, she mad. Donk. It's gone. So yeah, the boss fight is really you shoot her with sleeping darts and then you throw the trucks, and now you're doing little challenges. Now you're doing a climbing challenge. It's similar to the final boss a little bit in the first Sly game, where you do a bunch of little different things. Clockwerk. That is just in the manner of how you do it. Oh yeah, I'm still in low health. The thing is, I kind of want to mention... Oh, come on. Oh, okay, we're just standing here, I guess. Where? Can they actually hit me, the gorilla goons? I guess that's the way of, like, showing you... Hey, like, even if they can't hit me, it's like giving a sense of danger, like something being active, because Carmelita is not really doing anything other than walking back and forth. Oh, she's turning around. I was what is she doing now? What's going on? I just wanted to say before I do this last one, because I think this is the last one, this Rumble Down Under operation that we've been doing right now, this mission, Australia here, probably my least favorite world of this game, simply because I think the world itself, the layout isn't very interesting, and it's like... I don't mind that it's dark, but it's a bit of a boring layout, and also the villain is a mask. It doesn't have any dialogue. It's not part. It doesn't feel like it's part of the story, and Carmelita just shows up at last second, which it's understandable that it took her a long time to track them, because they went just randomly into the outback, but it still feels like a very last-minute decision, sort of. It's a bit weird. So that's why... And this boss battle is not that interesting. So this is my least favorite world of the game. Whoop! Here we go! Boom! Or is there one more thing we have to do? Maybe. Nope, that was it. Kill it! Destroy it! Oh, the mask, it doesn't shrink. Oh, but the goons shoot it. That's another reason for them to come along. Oop. Oh, and they died. That's not good for them. That's a bit dark. Mask of Dark Earth.
Just lay there, unconscious, helpless on the desert floor. Being gentlemen, we kept watch over her throughout the night. Her camera proved to be a real source of entertainment as we took turns posing. Didn't want her to go home empty-handed. Morning broke, and we got a clear view of the landscape. It was beautiful, empty of the miners that had been digging and drilling into the sacred place. The moment was broken as Carmelita began to stir, and we prepared for another quick exit.
Develop film immediately.
Only this time, it wasn't just the three of us. For the first time in Cooper gang history, we picked up a new member. and the team would never be the same.
Guru. Added to the team. The gang grew larger. And there you have it. The Australia part Rumble Down Under. And with that we move on to Flight of Fancy. The third world. The music does change a little bit. Yeah, this with the harmonica, I want to say. I don't recognize this version of it. I probably don't have this one in my soundtrack collection. Gonna have to look that up. But yeah, we can start off Flight of Fancy a little bit. So, a lot of windmills. Where could that be? Here we go.
Bentley was obsessed. Every night he'd pore over the blueprints to Dr. M's fortress, looking for a way to get into the Cooper vault. He soon came to the conclusion that there was no way inside unless the gang picked up a dedicated RC specialist. An expert who had mechanical and piloting skills far exceeding his own. After weeks of searching techie chat rooms, he finally found someone who could keep up with him intellectually. A gearhead genius out of Holland named Penelope. She politely declined our invitation to join the team, saying she only works for the best. Apparently, her idea of the best was her boss, the Black Baron. A big-time dogfighting champ up there in Holland. He's so good that he's even set up an international competition called Aces to attract worthy opponents. A few days later, she sent us a counteroffer. If our gang could manage to beat the Black Baron at his own game, then she'd know we weren't just a pack of jokers, and therefore, worth her time. So, we got busy. With no time to lose, Bentley and Murray worked to put a plane together, while I got my pilot license the fastest way possible. We'd prove to this Penelope that the Cooper gang was up for the challenge, even if we were making it all up as we went along.
And you can really tell on both of them, Sly Cooper and the gang in Flight of Fancy. You could really tell on both of them had like edited pictures of themselves. But not in like Photoshop, but rather they like done it manually. So he cut out his face and taped it to a picture of another like man's like large strong Kinderdijk Holland. And Carmelita is here immediately. Yeah, so Holland, the Netherlands is a bit more. Holland is just part of the Netherlands, right? I think that's how it is. I don't know that name of this place though. Kinderdijk. Welcome, aviators. I was also gonna say it's kind of nice that the guru was in the cutscene of them like planning to, and there he is again. But he didn't have any part of it. It was like, Murray and Bentley put together the plane. Sly got the plane license, and but the guru he's just with them. He's just hanging out. Oh yeah, and you're forced to go with Sly the first time. And as you can see now, the guru isn't present here, so we cannot pick him to play as. He will only be available to play as during the missions where it's actually his mission. And it's not he that starts those missions either. So, immediately new abilities. Insanity Strike. Make enemies attack each other with the wheelchair spin attack. That's good. Guttural Roar. Terrify your foes. You don't have enough coins to buy. I remember that one. Push attack level 2. Press triangle, triangle, circle to do a powerful push attack. Well, we don't have the money. Also, I'm probably, while editing, you can do this when watching the video, of course. While editing, I'm probably gonna pause when it shows, like, Bentley and Penelope's chat and see what they're actually writing. Because the only thing I saw was Bentley going like, by the way, do you got a pick? And then it loaded in and yeah, you saw the cutscene. Oh, we're going out to scout. Whoop. Oh, into the... So yeah, that's a new disguise. We get it immediately. Pilot disguise. And is it immediate to the lobby? Yeah. Go into the lobby. Okay, cutscene.
We're gonna succeed in this year's Aces competition. We'll need to learn who we're flying against.
What? They keep the flight roster a secret?
Correct. In years past, competitors would go out at night and sabotage each other's planes in preparation for the next day's dogfight.
I get it. So now they keep the lineup a secret and no one knows who to mess with.
Precisely. Look, Sly, you're a good pilot, but we've only got one plane, and you'll be up there against dozens of bogeys.
You know, normally I'd make some sarcastic remark about how overwhelmed I am by your confidence in me, but those are some grim odds. And, well, you know, I'm always up for some sabotage.
Glad to hear it. Now, the roster is kept secret from the pilots, but not from the event staff.
Do we have a mole on the inside?
Our friend, Dimitri, has been hired to give color commentary during the dogfights. He'll know where the roster's hidden. Scout him out somewhere in the hotel lobby. But be careful. If you start a fight with the other pilots, we'll be kicked out of the competition.
Sure, we all play nice until tomorrow. Then we blow each other to bits at 300 feet.
So you can, yeah, you can hear it on the music. It's like a slow lobby version of his nightclub music from the second game. So it really is a Dimitri theme. But I do need to end this episode here. Really weird transitional episode, but let's ask about large things. So, who's the largest person you've ever seen in person? Not on TV, but in person. Like, I am quite tall. I'm almost 2 meters tall. I'm 199. Just one little damn centimeter short of being 2 meters. I guess with shoes I'm 2 meters. But I remember one time when I was at a mall, there was a guy who was like... I mean, he was so tall, gigantic guy. It felt like that guy must be like a basketball player or something. But he was huge, like ridiculously huge, so incredibly tall. But yeah, I don't know exactly how tall, but taller than I am. But let me know in the comments down below how tall or big people you have seen about. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Boom, yeah. Äntligen sång. Hey. Boom, boom, yeah. Watch some videos. Hey. Boom.